What's up, nerds? We're back. CanadianKaiju, new and nostalgic. XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Right where we left off, just popping up to our commander's quarters.
Hello, Commander.
Hello,
The
Commander.
council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing.
This is familiar.
We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold.
Is that a really long
Find this black site and shut it down.
Yeah. Surprise to nobody,
Our
the
world.
aliens are not
The clock is
friendly.
ticking.
They are
Good
harvesting
luck,
people for
Commander.
stuff and things. So we're gonna go find that out.
Looks like we better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready.
Yeah, that's alright. We still don't have full agency yet. Can't recruit new people. By the way, if you're watching this and you want to be a soldier,
black site to
that's
this
no problem.
region.
Leave me some info in
Unfortunately,
a
we
comment.
don't have
I'll
its
make it
exact
happen.
coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other
we
regions
go,
soon
like,
if we're
right
going to
now,
build a
dude.
global resistance
If
and
you
take on
let me.
Advent.
New objective added.
Contact the resistance. Research. Oh, you gotta research the comms first. Yeah.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though.
Yeah.
Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Abandoned colony. Ooh, you get
Avenger plotting new course.
You get no choice either, but that's okay.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
Let's do it. Ah, yes, right.
I
We
take it
started
this was easier than your last procedure.
Again,
Doctor.
fear of the game. It's
Central,
cutscene heavy.
Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network.
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic
Yes, the
network.
aliens have internet.
These implants are capable of
Amazing.
receiving and transmitting information.
Tactical
A great
internet.
deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command.
Boys
Observe.
and grills.
Even in the subject's diminished condition,
A little gross.
the implant continues to have an effect.
I got it.
Truly astonishing achievement.
Moral weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network.
Alright, that's enough. He wants us to capture a boy. Tell me more. It's all good. We need
I'm
this.
keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander.
Proving
Our
ground,
people
yep.
are standing by
Good
for
stuff.
your orders.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Hello, Commander. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander.
Yes,
but
there's
we'll need
not.
more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
I do want a flashbang. 35, so I don't have that. That makes glass. We'll hang tight on the smoke grenade at the moment.
Tigan seems to have a habit of scratching that scar on the back of his head. I wonder if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed.
Alright, let's just keep on doing this. Something else will probably pop up. Nope. We can build a thing. I think we do just want to build the proving ground. It costs 3 power. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and build the proving ground while we have this.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Yes. Please do that. Actually, I would have rather you. So you take 14 days. But you can be excavator. But I would rather that, I think. Maybe I'm an idiot, but maybe I'm not. You know, can't argue with that.
Another important step forward in our research.
Alright, we got dem weapons. Heard the troops digging through scrap piles, blah blah blah. New weapon upgrades available, and we can get magnetic weapons, which we want. Like, now? 28 days later. Shit, alright, I don't know. Yeah, 28 days is way too much of a time sink, I think. Let's go for the
work
resistance
begins
bombs.
immediately, Commander. I'll contact you
Less
when I have a
flashy,
full
but
report available.
Super important. For the
You are
game.
too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent.
Uh-oh.
Advent
This is
is
new.
the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You
Oh, is this
take
Alien Hunter
their
stuff?
side after all we've seen these years.
Never seen this cutscene.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help.
The enemy of my enemy is
Both
my
the Reapers and the
friend.
Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities, provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground.
Alright.
Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise
gonna
our
get
soldiers to be
spicy.
fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Is the French side. I believe I'm correct with that.
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could
Very
lend
good
my
at it.
people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
Alright.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Tracked.
Wait, did we not finish that? I wanted the boys.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Alright. Down with that. I like this guy's eye patch. It's pretty nice. Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm fine with these games. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I think we're far enough into the game that it's gonna make too much of a difference. Maybe I should just run. I have no idea what this mission holds for us.
In position for deployment.
Let's go. Launch that way.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
20 years? It's been that long since it was XCOM 1, I believe. I wonder if this is an old map, kind of reconstructed.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
Good advice. Definitely don't want to be wearing any, protective camo. That is a chrysalid being cooked like a fish. That's horrifying. I like it.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here.
Spooky boys and
More
rails.
so than you imagine.
I want them. Give me a reaper.
We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours.
I want one of them too. Here we go.
Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Sort of like a alien sci-fi kind of thing. The city.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Interesting. Reapers use an advanced form of concealment called Shadow. Only has a chance to break after taking actions. Consecutive actions increase the chance of being revealed. While in Shadow, they've got increased mobility and enemies have a smaller detection radii. Interesting. The overlay is like a little obnoxious. Alright, let's move up with our regular boys first. This is spooky. I like it. But it's spooky. We don't have a turn limit.
Good copy. Moving on target.
That could change easily.
Roger that.
Roger that. So we got J. Martin. Oh.
Damaged and dormant all these years. These devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Oh, those were the things that like dropped down in XCOM 1. I thought they were the collectibles from what you call it. This is probably a bad idea, right?
Watch my back.
Let's not go all the way up there. The Lost. Zombie aliens. Hell yeah, dude. Sign
No
me
more
up.
time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. But why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
So, sorry about that. Just had to remove my cat from the window before it knocks down the entire world. So we can chain shots if we get basically the drop on the enemies. That's very interesting. And the design of these guys is super cool. Nothing unique necessarily as far as zombies go, but pretty freaking cool all the same. Alright, what's the best shot? 72. What's it?
Heads down.
Free action. Yeah?
Hostile neutralized.
Now I am become death. Is the issue.
Got him.
Pretty cool.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
Let's reload. Shadow.
I go where you tell me.
Are you concealed? Yes.
No one will cross.
Well, these guys have some
My
movements.
people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
I just want to see the real.
No one will warn them.
Not revealed. Cool. Alright, let's just go right up
trusting
here.
you.
I really like the Reaper. Digging the overlay now. I'm into it. Where are we going? Right up here.
Already
Would
there.
regret this perhaps, but let's just go straight through. Why not? I mean, I killed everything in there, right?
Rolling out.
Does not seem like cover is going to be a huge factor, so let's just go on up.
Moving out.
Moving out. Alright, what you got? The Lost.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Oof, that's a lot of boys. What's your shot? Oh, you don't have a shot. Alright, let's
Position
move up, get
confirmed.
as many shots off as we can, basically. Even if that's only one. That was classic XCOM
Enemy
animation
eliminated.
right there. Probably just
Got it covered.
right?
I will go.
Take the Reaper out here. See what we can see. Get a couple of shots, maybe. Bam.
One of many.
Reveal.
I require a resupply.
That's fine. Ooh. Ah, they're spooky, dude.
Miss the target.
Try it. Fall back. What is this? Claymore. Nice. Let's fall back.
I am at your service.
I don't know exactly how far they can run, but I think it's farther than I like. Oh.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are. Give me time to reload.
Alright, well, as cool as the Reaper is, I want to get some experience.
Kill confirmed. Running dry on ammo.
Oh yeah, you're the sniper.
Enemy is still up.
That'll do. Right. Alright, everybody reload.
Target neutralized. I'm ready. I'm out of firepower over here.
Oh, she already reloaded. Nice.
I am trusting you.
Understood. Moving out.
There. This is Sergio Medina. He's our no pants dancer. He's the squad MVP. Let's go. Only XCOM can do
We risk all this for pray tell Mox?
Sweet.
If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Alright, what if I just like come over here?
That's affirmative.
And shoot everybody? So, I got
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time.
Alright, so maybe shoot all the close guys and then chuck a grenade over there.
Taken care of.
That should work, right? Yeah, 4 shots, 4 kills.
Target down. My ammo's running low.
So far, so
Target
good.
neutralized. Guns dry.
Should I even waste ammo on that?
Moving.
Because I can take pistol shots too, right? Yeah.
Target down.
Target disabled.
Yeah, okay. So this worked. I think that's all.
It's down. Ready to rock.
Reload, all the same. And,
I will reposition.
I'll move back into shadow.
Watching comes naturally.
Rock and roll.
Alright. That's probably all the resistance we need. Alright, I'm glad I overwatched this. She shot right through.
Good. Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives. A moment.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
She's an angry lady, but I understand. I get it. It's okay. Ooh, getting a little framey here. What's going on? You okay? XCOM? You're okay.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here.
We got like zombie vipers or something. I know we haven't seen vipers.
I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet.
Alright.
Moxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the Lost.
Interesting. He was an officer.
Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Alright. Let's see what you can do. Besides super cool stuff.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Cool. Alright, so you got a subhuman, sub-alien kind of hybrid, or like post-human, post-alien, I don't know. It's a cool thing. They can fire twice, or move and then fire, fire then move. The grapple adds to their versatility. They can traverse the battlefield with it. Cool. It's called Justice. Use the grapple to pull a target to you and deliver a ripped jack strike. Grapple. You know what?
Utilizing hook.
Hell yeah, dude. Hook me up.
I'm all over it.
On the move.
I don't really know what to expect, so I am gonna move you into cover for now. I don't know if it's more lost or if there's actual enemies. Yeah. They got flamethrowers. 100% those are flamethrowers. Alright.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Take them down. They didn't go on Overwatch, did they? That is not a great. Just 3 to 4. This isn't great either.
Affirmative, covering now.
Alright. This is gonna be cool. You gotta do this fun stuff, right? Nice. Alright, you kill this one. Combo.
Good riddance.
And then go back on. This, alright.
Shot failed to connect.
More of a problem.
Failure is my own.
I did not want to find out just how.
Fire! About to get burned to a crisp!
Alright, it missed. I'm down with that.
Rolling.
Should be able to chop them up. Should be no problem. Hey, it's me. It's my no pants man.
Hostile
The
neutralized.
patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain.
Alright, so you just.
We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
You're burning. That's it. That's all you can do. Is just burn. Alright.
Affirmative, moving out.
I would like to hunker you down.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yeah, I don't
Yes,
fight all those
one
guys.
we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
efficient. Alright. I like the cut of this guy's jib. It's got some
Purifiers may be
moxie,
down, but
if you will.
unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sound of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost.
Alright.
Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Alright, well. They're gonna come at us fast and furious. We just gotta be faster and more furiouser, right?
Ready to rock. No rounds.
Nope. Oh, horrible mess. But, alright. Hold position.
To that position.
Should have a shot. It's not a great shot.
My weapon is nearly empty.
Oh, they got extra. Okay, we were 2 moves away.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Alright.
Closing on target position
We should be able to do good grenade stuff, okay? There's a way. Is there not a way? Alright, good enough. Good. Oh, grenades don't hurt headshots, right?
Enemies neutralized.
That's fine.
These lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
We're gonna need to reload soon.
Yeah,
Hostile neutralized. I'm out of firepower over here.
Where are the other boys? Other.
Reloaded.
That's fine. Take a shot. Hope it hits.
We take from the
Get a reload
elder
out of
stock.
it.
Need ammunition.
XCOM.
Reloading.
Why you like this? Oh, right. You got even more action.
They live no more.
Swell. I guess just reload again.
Sounds like the lost are getting a lot closer to our
How is that
position,
going?
Commander. Prepare for more incoming.
This one is
That
very
whole
close.
area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Alright. As long as we hit most of our shots, we're doing fine.
Hostiles pacified. I'm ready.
Alright, so this is a free action. And then we can Overwatch as well. Do we want to Overwatch? Sure.
Moving to Overwatch.
It is under my watch.
Sure.
I'm on it.
I don't necessarily see it. Might be a waste of ammo though. I don't
No
know.
longer a threat.
And does Overwatching give a free action? Okay, 2 to 3 hits. That's fine.
That is not good.
That's a lot, boys. This is very, I Am Legend. In a good way. I suppose closer to the
I think we've got something here.
So
Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Parking shoot. Oh, no. Not really. Launch Friday. Yeah, there's no way I don't do this. Way too good of an opportunity.
Multiple hostiles eliminated.
Start taking shots.
Enemy down.
Target down.
To my boys.
Burning through ammo fast. Shot wide.
Shot wide.
Ammo out.
Dislike. Alright, let's get you closer.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, 91%. That's
They will fight no more. Ammunition nearly gone.
Fox is a
We
glue.
deny our creator. Reloading. My ammo is depleted.
We
Gotta go
found a
that
new
way.
route that
Alright.
should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
He's very optimistic. I appreciate it. Oh, right. Explosions are
Rolling out.
bad news bears.
Rock and roll.
You can move after you. Yeah.
Hang
Okay.
out.
That would have been a big mistake.
A great distance.
It is a great distance.
Get it done.
Go, go, go.
I go as ordered.
Alright.
Order confirmed.
We're fine. This is no issue at all. I wonder, though, how valuable staying up would be. Similar to the Christmas. There was some good stuff. So we had that. I suppose the real answer is just, you know, shoot as many as you can until you miss.
Target neutralized.
Hightail it out of here.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah? Or until you run out of
Good riddance.
ammo, I suppose.
On reserves. Target neutralized. No rounds. Moving to position.
Move up here.
Ready to engage.
On my way.
I move.
Outrider and the first
Alright.
team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to
It's
believe
meeting
it'll
time.
still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Alright, Mox seems like a decent folk. I like him. Here we go.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxad. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
Oh shit.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
That's a joke.
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
360 though.
You are welcome to try.
Walk away. Alright, that's pretty cool.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Alright, on that note, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We'll be back next time to kill this assassin, I guess, and see what else comes next. Later, nerds.